Hey guys, Crazy Gun Collector here again. I'm back with another review video on this Rock Island 1911 platform. First and foremost, I actually want to say thank you to all those who have been showing love and support. Thank you guys. I really want to thank you so much. I've been seeing people even from across country view my videos. Thank you as well. And if you're watching this video right now and you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell to turn on your post notifications to stay up to date to the latest videos that I upload, so you won't miss not a single video. All right. And also guys, let's try to get this channel up by the end of this year, end of 2023, up to 100 subs at least, man. All right. So that way I could have the capability to go on ahead and start filming live streams, and you can start, you know, seeing live streams of me, you know, talking about, you know, different types of guns and stuff like that. And I could bring more than one gun into the you know, camera's view. So please do me that favor, stay strong, and you know, let's end this year on a positive note. All right, despite all the stuff that's been going on around in the world, let's just still keep a positive attitude, you know, about the whole situation. Let's just, you know, keep on praying to God that everything goes great, and you know, we could live to see another day. All right. And no, this is not going to be a political channel. Keep all that political stuff to yourself, respectfully, because I'm not gonna, you know, tolerate any comments of political stuff in my channel. So you will get blocked, you will get removed. So yeah, please do me that favor and just keep all that political stuff to yourself, all through with respect. Now moving into the gun itself, once again, like I've mentioned, it's a 1911 platform. It's a Rock Island A1-FS, and I got this gun several months ago. A little bit of backstory about this gun. Before I actually got it, it was in one of our showcases at the local gun shop that I actually work at for several months. I'll probably say like a little bit over a year. And you know, I end up showing it to a couple customers. They, you know, kind of gave me the runaround on it. You know, they were like, yeah, we'll be back, and just never came back, etc. So I just ended up pulling the trigger on it. You know, I was like, heck, why not? You know, it's a Rock Island. You know, Rock Island is it's not bad. I'm pretty sure Rock Island, they've been around for like 100-something years. Right now, maybe, I don't know, since 1905. Don't quote me on that, but if you actually do know the exact date, comment down below the exact date that Rock Island has been in service on manufacturing firearms like so. But I have a couple pros and cons about this firearm. When I had got it, a couple days after that, I went out to the range with a couple buddies of mine, and him and his dad shot it. Everything was fine, and I've noticed as they were shooting it and as I was shooting it as well, the slide wasn't locking back. And come to find out, it's the magazine. The magazine doesn't have enough upward retention to, you know, keep that slide lock release in upward locking position. So that's the problem. I'm not too concerned about it. You know, I'm not going to be worried about it neither. So as long as it's firing great and it's not giving me any major malfunctions, I'm totally fine with it. You know, another con is that, well, it's not necessarily a con, it's much more of a dislike. You know, my dislike is that, you know, I've seen other Rock Islands that actually had a Picatinny rail on the bottom. You know, I wish this particular make and model actually had that, so I can add a weapons light, but it is what it is. You know, that's just something that I'm just going to throw out there in case if Rock Island actually wants to add a Picatinny rail on a later model, you know, in the nearest future. Other con, it's actually going to be the sights. Now the sights, I'm not a big fan of. They're all blacked out. In low light situations, you actually cannot see them as much, especially if you have bad vision like how I do. I have to wear glasses, and I just don't wear them throughout the day because I could see throughout the day, but you know, it's much more of a far distance that I can't see. So low light situations, I really can't see. But anyways, yeah, iron sights could have been better, man. They could have added high vis sights, or, you know, something much more better. I don't know. You know, you see how my Glock is. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but if you haven't seen it, go back to my other video that I did on my EDC, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That on my Glock, I have night sights, actual Glock night sights, and they actually glow up blue in the, you know, in the dark. So they should have added something similar to that, but you know, if they didn't want to go that route, they could have added maybe high vis sights or whatever the case may be. My plans in the nearest future is to, yes, swap out these sights for better ones, you know, if I do come across them, and and if they're at a good price too. You know, I'm not going to overpay for nothing like that. Moving to pros, a lot of pros about this gun is that it fires well, it's very well built. I love the damn thing, and I like how it has quote 2 safety mechanisms. It actually has an ambidextrous safety. That's going to be MS, so manual safety, and an actual backstrap safety, which is going to be it pretty much locking back and retaining that hammer when it's in the cocked back position. So I love that. And in order for you to actually unlock that, you have to get a good grip on that gun, and you have to squeeze this little tab in here on the back strap here of the firearm. So that's a pretty cool thing, which I'm not saying that's a new thing that came out, because I mean, you know, 1911 platforms always had that mechanism, but I still like how they still kept that tradition going onto, you know, newer models. So getting into the gun, let's unload it for you guys that are gun enthusiasts out there and that wants to make sure that the gun is clear. So let's lock this back. The gun is actually clear, the chamber is clear, and the magazine well is going to be clear of any magazines and or ammunition. So now the gun itself, it does have a little bit of weight to it, you know, obviously, just like how any other 1911 platform will. I know the actual, you know, off-brand 1911 platforms, like I forgot. I know there's a couple of them out there, like Dorsal or something like that. I forgot. There's a lot of them. I know they have like cheaply made 1911s that are just pretty much quote like knockoffs, and like, yeah, so I don't know. The very traditional 1911 platforms are going to be the Colt. That's what I truly love. So Colt 1911, those are once again the traditional ones, the real 1911s. I love those. So on this particular one, I like how the actual patina is on the grip, and I have been considering on swapping the grips due to the fact is that the gun is a coyote tan color, and this grip is kind of like, I don't know, like if you look at it pretty good, it looks like it has OD green coloration here. I don't know what they were thinking, but I am gonna swap out these grips on both sides for maybe some black and maybe tan ones. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know. It just all depends on what I find. If you guys out there have any suggestions that you could share with me, please do so. Comment down below any suggestions that you may have on this particular platform, because that's what I'm here for, to get suggestions and to learn more. I'm not this big gun freakish guy that knows it all, so I'm still learning, mind you. Like, if you know about the gun industry, you know that there's a lot to remember and a lot to learn. So I don't care how professional you are, I don't care how knowledgeable you are about firearms, there's always going to be a time where in the gun industry you're going to get overpowered because something's new is going to come out. You're not going to know about it, or you're not going to hear about it until somebody brings it up and you're like, huh, yeah, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's chambered in 45 ACP. And obviously, like I've mentioned, it does have ambidextrous safeties on it, left and right. And I like how this gun is actually set up, because, you know, it's set up for left-handed people and right-handed people. Me personally, I'm a right-handed shooter, so it fits me good, you know, right-handed. So this gun I have been considering on carrying to a buddy's wedding of mine, because how slim it is, but also once you add the magazine, it gets very, very heavy. So it will become very heavy. So in order for me to carry this, maybe at a 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock position, small your back, it's going to have to require me to get maybe like a, you know, heavy duty leather active retention holster, and you know, kind of slide it up in there and kind of carry it that way. So, you know, if you guys have any recommendations on holsters, etc., let me know in the comments below. And, you know, I could maybe possibly look into something, because I do want to carry, you know, I mean, I've never carried a 1911 platform ever in my life. So this is probably going to be something that I may carry just for that once in a lifetime opportunity, you know. And once again, this is not going to be my EDC. My EDC is still going to be my Glock 19 Generation 4. but I'm just only going to carry this one just for the heck of it, that very special occasioned day. But yeah, like, I mean, you know, this is a great gun. Once again, it does have a little bit of weight to it, but I mean, that is normal. And I do have plans on upgrading this firearm to better sights and better grips. Well, different coloration grips. Also, I love how it doesn't have the finger grooves like how Glock has, and etc. So that's another plus. And the trigger is a feather light trigger, man. That trigger is so feather light. You could just, like, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's really there. So yeah, man, like, I mean, this is 1911 review, okay, from Rock Island, the A1-FS. And yeah, just like how any other Rock Island or 1911 platform is, the takedown mechanism, obviously it's, you know, pushing down this pin here and sliding that little, you know, plate off to the side, and yeah, you remove everything else, and you want to hold tension on that, you know, spring so it won't fly off on you, and yeah, you could lose a couple things there. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video. I know today's video was a little bit too short than usual, but once again, I'm always open to doing other reviews on any other guns that you guys may request. So feel free to request any other review on any other gun. If you guys are out there doing research on a particular gun that you actually want to see, let me know. If I don't have it, then, you know, I could maybe possibly get my hands on it through other sources, you know. And yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in once again. And if you're not already subscribed, like I've mentioned, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to turn on your post notification to stay up to date to the latest videos that I upload, so you won't miss not a single video. And thank you guys for all the love and support, man. All right, so guys, thank you for tuning in. Have a great day.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a